Well, welcome to my regular Sunday afternoon concert. Glad you could join me today. A lot of love songs, it turns out. I didn't plan it that way, but it just turned out that way. Some of them are unrequited love, and some are requited love. This first one is an unrequited love song. It's called Tears on Her Bridal Bouquet. Oh, I just returned from a wedding that never should be. Although she has married another, in her heart offered vows were to me. I could tell that her poor heart was breaking, as she promised to love and obey. When her eyes turned to me, it was so plain to see there were tears on her bridal bouquet. If I had it all to live over, if there was some way to atone, but I know it's too late to regret now, for another has made her his own. So I'll take the blame, it was my fault, just two hearts were broken today. Though she tried hard this time as she walked down the aisle, there were tears on her bridal bouquet. There were tears on her bridal bouquet. Well, we have an audience today, one more than Nan. Our friend Peter is here with his dog Stella. Who else is joining us?
Well, we have Patricia Gilbert.
Of course, Patricia from Washington State with Matilda and Harriet.
Ken Shaw, I mean.
Hello, Cousin Ken.
Cousin, yeah. George McCoy from North Alabama.
Hey, George. I only caught a portion of your concert yesterday. I was in and out because a grandchild was here, but I'll try to catch up with that later on your homepage.
Ziggy from Germany is with
Hi,
us.
Ziggy. How are you today? Or this evening for you?
Yeah. Marty from Delaware.
Hi, Marty.
Ken said he paused to feed lettuce to his desert tortoises here in California. It's funny. Diane Fugali is here.
Hey, Diane.
Our bridge
how
friend.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh.
Our bridge player friend.
Yeah. It's going to be nice next week. We need a game over here, maybe.
Right. The weather's supposed to get a little bit warmer. It was 32 degrees on our patio this morning when we got up, so it was pretty chilly.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go on with a requited love song. This was that last one, "Tears on a Bridal Bouquet," was written by Stonewall Jackson, General Stonewall Jackson, the Confederate general. Who knew?
Yeah.
This next one was written by Scotty Wiseman. It's called "On and On with You." Better get in the right key. There we go. All I ever want to do
Okay, we have Jeff Ferrin from Western Pennsylvania.
Right. Yeah. Hi, Jeff.
And Margaret Williams.
Hope you're feeling better, Jeff.
Margaret Williams.
Hey, Margaret. How you doing?
Michael Wolkamir with no cats.
No cats, huh? Hi, Michael. Marianne, too, maybe?
Maybe. Terry Moore in toasty warm Florida.
Oh, yes. Love it down there, Terry. Enjoy yourself.
BJ Plaskett from Bellingham, Washington, a new friend.
My new friend, yes. Welcome, BJ.
Richard Ween in her car.
Hi, Richard. No, it's not. Your name isn't Richard.
Patrick Brian McGranahan is watching.
Hey, Patrick, how are you?
And George McCoy said, according to Wikipedia, Tears on a Bridal Bouquet was written by Arthur Smith and recorded by a country singer with the moniker of Stonewall Jackson.
Well,
So.
Well, how would I know?
How about that?
I learned it on the internet.
Yeah.
Half the things I say these days are lies. Because on the page that I wrote it, they even talked about him being the general of the Civil War and all that.
Funny.
I think people make this stuff up and then they lead people like me down the path. So.
Yeah. Or maybe Wikipedia's off.
Yeah, well, that could be too. Tears on a Bridal Bouquet and On With You are both songs that I first heard on a CD by Mike Fenton and June Moshery, a very fine CD. This next song is a song that I first heard from Adam Miller, a wonderful auto harp player and friend of mine out in Drain, Oregon, and it's called The Winding Stream. It's by A.P. Carter. Give to me a winding stream, it must not be too wide, where waving leaves from maple trees do lead from either side. The water must be deep enough to float a small canoe with no one else but you. Do not disturb my waking dream, the splendor of that winding stream. Out in my canoe, his eyes they looked me through, that someone there with golden hair is very much like you. The sparkling trout beneath the bank does leave his hiding place. Kingfisher from the bower above, so eager to give chase. The spreading branches overhead, the sunlight peeping through, reminding me of you. Do not disturb got my glass of Pappy Sassafras tea.
Just ordered more.
Yes, we ordered 3 more cases yesterday. It's about time they started sending some for nothing.
They don't know you're doing
Or
it.
at least give me a baseball cap or,
Tell them to tune in.
Tell them to sponsor it.
Yes, they should sponsor me. I need sponsors. I got reasons for sponsors now.
Yeah, really.
Oh boy.
George says you can find that song by Stonewall Jackson on YouTube. And Michael Wolkamere said Jackson is Trump's favorite. Glad to hear he did not write that sweet tune.
Well, I don't get.
No.
I only get political on my Facebook page, and this is not really part of this. Might be on my Facebook page, but I don't get political in my concerts.
Right.
So y'all can do whatever you want. I'm just gonna keep it neutral here.
BJ.
I was born in the South and lived in the North, so I gotta play it both ways.
BJ asked, could you talk about your instrument for a moment?
Oh, sure. My primary instrument is the auto harp, and that's what this is. The auto harp was actually invented in about 1880 by a man named Karl Güter in Germany. He invented an instrument called the A-chord zither, or a Volkszither, a people's zither. And along about 1881 or so, a man named Charles Zimmerman, who lived in Philadelphia, came from Germany, but lived in Philadelphia, decided he wanted to invent this instrument that would sell his tone numbering system. He had a system of reading music that didn't have any musical notes in it. It used nothing but numbers. And so he needed an instrument to sell that program of tone numbering, and he invented an instrument that he called the auto harp. It was really an appliance he invented that could be put onto a harp or a zither and would allow you to play chords automatically. The problem with Zimmerman was that he never manufactured, he got a patent for his auto harp and trademarked the name in 1882. The problem was that he never made the instrument in Philadelphia that he actually invented. Instead, he first started manufacturing what he called his auto harp and put his trademark number on it. He started making that in Philadelphia in 1885. He stole the design lock, stock, and barrel from Karl August Güter in Germany. And because of the laws in those days and the communication between the continents, it wasn't like today where you can sue somebody virtually. He was never really taken to court for it or anything like that. So the auto harp as we know it is really a Volkszither. And old Charlie, he did make one instrument, because I do have a photograph of him holding his instrument, but he actually never produced or manufactured or sold that in the United States. His shop was at 247 North 2nd Street, which is today a parking lot, unfortunately.
Near Arch Street.
What's that?
Right, near Arch.
Yeah, it is. It's near Arch Street. Zimmerman, his wife, and at least 2 or 3 of his children are buried out on one of those cemeteries on Ridge Avenue. Not the big one, I think it's Mount Laurel or something that's up there. It's not the huge one that you see on East River Drive, but it's one of the smaller ones that's over on the east side of Ridge Avenue.
Diane wondered what the title of Winding Stream was. Is it just Winding Stream?
It's called The Winding Stream.
The Winding
right?
Stream.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or Winding Stream, I don't know. Now this song I do know was written by Sigmund Rongberg, and nobody can dispute me on that. And he wrote it for a play, a musical, and I don't remember the name of that, so I'm sure someone will jump in with that by the time I'm done playing this song. It's called When I Grow Too Old to Dream. No, that's the last song. I just played the intro to the last song. So,
Winding Stream was the last song.
yeah, I know. And
Oh, I see what
I
you mean.
just played that intro instead of playing
They're a
what I
long
had.
life.
When I grow too old to dream, I'll have you to remember. And when I grow too old to dream, your love will live in my heart. So kiss me, my sweet, and so let us part. For when I grow too old to dream, I'll still have you in my heart. When sun and shadows bring you near, I'll have you to remember. Precious memories linger here, your love will live in my heart. So kiss me, my sweet, and so let us part. For when I grow too old to dream, I'll still have you in my heart. When trials and troubles bring me fears, I'll have you to remember. Silver hair through golden years, your love will live in my heart. So kiss me, my sweet, and so let us part. For when I grow too old to dream, I'll still have you in my heart. For when I grow too old to dream, I'll still have you in my heart.
Ziggy says you're deep in 3/4 time today. Definitely my preferred time signature.
Oh, okay. Just to add something for BJ, the way you play this instrument, as you see, it's got all these buttons here on the front. And if I press a button down, I get a chord. Each button gives me a different chord. And if you look along the edge here, you can see that the bar has felt on it. And when I press down the bar, it's actually damping out the strings that I don't want to have ringing. So that's how you play it. It's a pretty simple instrument. You can start off real easily just playing accompaniment and singing along.
Or you can play it like Karen Daniels, who's watching, with your husband behind you. You play four hands.
Right, four hands on the auto harp, right.
That was Eddie Ogle's song, too. He
Oh, yeah.
recorded that.
Yeah.
He's great. Mary Jo Oliver Ward is watching.
Hi, Mary Jo.
And somebody named Stu Schneider? Never heard of him.
Hey, Mary Jo, I never got a response to anybody wanting that auto harp that you saw at the smaller auto harp. So if you want to just email me your address, I'll put that in the mail to you this week. I get everything done. I'm going to do a little medley for you here. This is Swanee and the Old Spinning Wheel, Camptown Races, and Listen to the Mockingbird.
Good heavens.
you.
Away, away. Looks
Ole.
good.
Bravo.
Bravo, bravo.
Bravo for him. Okay. Stan Johnson
Stan Johnson from Ohio.
with Sand or Sandy?
Sandy,
S-A-N-D-E. Okay. On a cloudy day made brighter with your music.
Oh, thank you.
Isn't that nice? And Michael Wolkamir said to everyone, we bought one of Ivan's Afghans, beautiful and recommended to all.
And I still have one for sale.
Yeah. Very
I had
nice medley,
I have
George
that nice
said.
green one from last week that I showed you. I might show it to you again.
Over there, yeah.
Where is? Oh, it's over there.
Yeah.
Let's see now. What am I going to do? This is a song I learned on a CD with Neil Walters and Colleen Walters. And I think it might have been one that they did in their group Doofus, which would also include John and Heidi Saragione. But I'm not sure. But anyway, it's called Aloha Oi. It was written by Lili Ukalani, one of the most famous Hawaiian love songs ever.
Yay.
I love that song. This is a beautiful, beautiful tune. I can never sing it because it's all in Hawaiian, and I think the English words are too convoluted.
Karen Daniels said, "Oh, the road going home." On the road going home from Mountain View, and accidentally stumbled on your concert. Great to see and hear you after what seemed ages ago.
Who's this
True.
now?
Karen Daniels.
Oh, hi, Karen.
Yeah.
Karen and Chuck Daniels. How you all doing? I seem to have lost a page here. Huh. Well, something happened to it. It's probably out of order. Like me most of the time, I'm out of order.
Throw that green thing over on that chair so he can reach it and show it later. No rush.
Oh, that?
Yeah, the
oh,
green.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I did. I Can't find that song anywhere.
Oh, well, don't do it.
I won't do it. That was easy. Here's one that so many people have recorded this, but one of my favorites on this is Pete Seeger's recording. It's really nice. It's called "The Water Is Wide." The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row. My love and I, there is a ship, and she sails the sea. She's loaded deep can be, but not so deep as the love I'm in. I know not how I sink or swim, for love is handsome and love is kind. The sweetest flower when first it's new, but love grows old and waxes cold and fades away like the summer dew. I lean my back against an oak, thinking it was a mighty tree, but first it bent and then it rose. So did my love, grew false to me. The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row. My love and I, and both shall row. My love and y'all having fun yet?
Michael said he thought Lily was the queen of the Hawaiians.
She was.
Okay.
Lily
Lily
Uokalani. Lily Uokalani was queen of Hawaii back in the day. Before all the Christians got there.
Before the Dole Company bought all of it.
Yeah, the Dole Company, right? I have some cousins that live in Hawaii. Those lucky people. This next song is in another A.P. Carter song. It's called "Bury Me Beneath the Willow." My heart is sad and I'm lonely for the only woman I love. Shall I see her? Oh no, never till we meet in heaven above. Oh, bury me beneath the willow under the weeping willow tree, so she will know where I am sleeping, and perhaps she'll weep for me. She told me that she dearly loved me. How could I believe it untrue? Until the angel softly whispered, she has proven untrue to you. Bury me beneath the willow under the weeping willow tree, so she will know where I'm sleeping, and perhaps she'll weep for me. Tomorrow was to be our wedding, God. Oh God, where can she be? She's out a courting with another and no longer cares for me. Oh, bury me beneath the willow under the weeping willow tree, so she will know where I'm sleeping, and perhaps she'll wait for me. Thank you all.
Diane put up an applause sign before.
Thank you, Diane.
She's cute. Are those prairie sunflowers from your yard? They're daisies.
These are daisies of some sort. They're not really daisies, though. It's a strange plant.
Yeah.
It throws up all of these shoots that get pretty tall, about 2 to 3 feet. And they do nothing, absolutely nothing, all summer long. And then in the fall, at the tops of these stalks, these beautiful little white daisy-looking flowers come out. And yeah, they're really nice. But I don't know what they're called, but they're not daisies. They're just a look-alike a daisy.
Lackadaisical?
Yes, lackadaisical. Thank you, Peter.
Anytime.
This is a song by anybody in the auto harp community knows. I gotta get the right harp here. I think it's this one over here. Anyone in the auto harp community knows Brian Bowers, and he wrote this song, and it's called "Friend for Life." When your mom and dad cross your mind, thinking back to the ties that bind, won't fill your heart like singing some old song they used to sing back when you were young. When you learn a song, you got a friend for life you can call on in the still of the night. When you're down and out, friend a song. We'll be there to ease your load. We'll be there to ease your load. When the night is young but you're feeling old, TV's empty hours won't fill your soul. Like learning some old song that was your friend when you were young and you are young again. When you learn a song, you got a friend for life. You can call on in the still of the night. When you're down and down one two-lane road, your friend a song will be there to ease your load. We'll be there to ease your load. When you learn a song, you got a friend for life. Beautiful thought from Brian.
You got a burst of hearts for that one.
Well, it's true. You know, when you have a song, when you have music, see, I don't know how people can do without. People go, you know, some people go through their lives and they, they barely even listen to a radio. They don't sing. They don't play. We all know if you sing, you're going to live longer. They've done studies that have proven that. So, if I wasn't singing, I'd been dead 10 years ago.
Michael wondered what harp you were using, or who built that one.
On this
Friend for Life,
this Friend for Life, there's a harp that was built by Pete Daigle, SeaTac, Washington. This harp used to belong to, for those in the auto harp community, used to belong to Karen Mueller, and when she traded this in to get another harp from Pete, it came to me. And unfortunately, she didn't leave her songs inside. So I still can't play as well as she can. But then there aren't too many people out there that can play as well as Karen. She's one of the best in the world. Here's another unrequited love song here. It's called A Long Black Veil. 10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, someone was killed beneath the town hall light. The people who saw, they all agreed that the slayer who ran looked a lot like me. The judge said, "Son, what is your alibi? You were somewhere else, and you won't have to die." I spoke not a word, though it meant my life. I had been in the arms of my best friend's wife. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, oh, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. scaffold was high and eternity near. She stands in the crowd and sheds not a tear. But sometimes at night, when the cold winds blow in a long black veil, she cries o'er my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, no, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Thank you all.
I go on to know if there were Orthy bars, it looked like, he thought, on Pete's harp, I think.
No,
No. Okay.
no, those are Pete's bars on Pete's harp.
Oh, okay.
The only bars made by George Orthy are the harps that George Orthy made.
I see. Okay.
Um,
He liked the instrumental break. He thought that was beautiful.
Thank you. I forgot to bring my masking tape with me to turn this into a marimba again. That's only about the third time I've forgotten to do that, right?
Tell me ahead of time and I'll have the properties manager get your
Yes.
tape ready.
That's what I need. I need a properties manager, or just basically a manager, I think, of any sort whatsoever. This is a song written by Michael Monton, and it's called Yellow Bird. Yellow bird, flying banana tree. Yellow bird, you sit all alone like me. Did your lady friend leave your nest again? That is very sad, makes me feel so bad. You can fly away in the sky away. You're more lucky than me. I also had a pretty girl. She's not with me today. They're all the same, the pretty girls. Take tenderness when they fly away. Yellow bird, up high in banana tree. Yellow bird, you sit all alone like me. Let her fly away in the sky away. Pick her down and soon pick from night till noon. Black and yellow, you like banana too. Babe, I pick you someday. Wish that I were a yellow bird, I'd fly away with you. But I am not a yellow bird, so here I sit, nothing else to do. Yellow bird, up high in banana tree. Yellow bird, you sit all alone like me. Did your lady friend leave your nest again? That is very sad, makes me feel so bad. You can fly away in the sky away. You're more lucky than me. Yellow bird, yellow bird. And that's Yellow Bird.
Diane said, remember this was Northeast Airlines theme song,
Which one? What?
Yellowbird.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I guess so. I forgot. I didn't.
That's
remember
going
that.
back a ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long has Northeast Airlines been out of business?
I've never even heard of them.
Yeah.
I live here. It was Allegheny, aka Agony Airlines,
Agony Airlines, right.
taken over by U.S. Air, taken over by American.
And U.S. Air was called U.S. Scare.
Yes,
We
U.S.
called
Air.
it U.S. Scare, right?
Remember Sabina?
Sabina, yes.
Oh.
Some awfully bloody experience, never again.
Right.
Wasn't that a Belgian?
It was a Belgian airline.
Yeah, Belgian Airlines, Sabina, such a bloody experience, never again.
Yeah.
Diane says, I go back away.
This next song is one that was sung by Homer and Jethro. I don't know who wrote it. They laid him in the ground, they laid him in the ground. One more there and one less here, they laid him in the ground. Once I had an old tomcat, he warbled like Caruso. Another neighbor slung a baseball bat, now Thomas doesn't do so. They laid him in the ground, they laid him in the ground. One more there and one less here, they laid him in the ground. Now Uncle Henry learned to fly a plane up in the air. His parachute was full of holes, but Henry didn't care. They laid him in the ground, they laid him in the ground. One more there and one less here, they laid him in the ground. A man stood on a diving board, he made a monstrous leap. He didn't know the water there was only 1 feet deep. Laid him in the ground, they laid him in the ground. One more there and one less here, they laid him in the ground. A luckless man picked up a gun, said, gee, it isn't loaded. You could see the daylight through his head as soon as it exploded. They laid him in the ground, they laid him in the ground. One more here and one less there, they laid him in the ground. A man he thought would show them how he had an alligator. They watched the beast digest that man about a minute later. They laid him in the ground, they laid him in the ground. One more here and one less there, they laid him in the ground. They laid him in the ground, laid him in the ground. One more there and one less here, they laid him in the ground.
You got your here and there confused a little there sometimes.
Only on that one before the last one, that's why I repeated it. Only you would catch something like that.
Michael said his son Don, I think he meant to say, flew for Piedmont. That's neat.
I remember
Yeah,
Piedmont
I remember
Airlines.
that
They
too.
became Delta, didn't they?
Oh, did it?
That's possible. It's down in that Piedmont was North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Charlotte, I think.
yeah. Probably. It's almost time, Ive.
Are you threatening me?
Just reminding you.
I still have a couple more minutes left here.
Okay.
This last song has a really good message too. It was written by Bryan Adams and Gretchen Peters, and it's called "You've Been a Friend to Me."
Oh,
My spark of life was drifting down the troubled stream of time. first I saw your smiling face, and youth was in its prime. Oh, I'll never forget you wherever I roam, wherever you may be. If ever I have had a friend, you've been that friend to me. Misfortune nursed me as a child and loved me fondly too. I would have had a broken heart had it not been for you. Oh, I'll never forget you wherever I roam, wherever you may be. If ever I have had a friend, you've been that friend to me. I now look back upon the past, across life's troubled sea, and smile to think through all I've seen. You've been a friend to me. Oh, I'll never forget you wherever I roam, wherever you may be. If ever I have had a friend, you've been that friend to me. If ever I have had a friend, you've been that friend to me. Thank you all. I guess we've come to the end of this. I want to thank all of those people who have been supporting me through my virtual tip jar. I learned this week from my pulmonologist that I have to purchase an expensive piece of medical equipment that is not covered by my insurance. So, every little bit helps me now. I appreciate it. You can just go to PayPal or Venmo and put in my email address, which is ivan.autoharp@gmail.com. And we'll see you back here again next week. I don't know, it seems to me like it's time that the Acoustic Coots might be coming back for another appearance, but we'll have to see. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you with this and hope that you have a really wonderful week and some sunny days ahead. We're going to have some nice warm weather coming to us, and we really appreciate you in the West sending that to us. And in the meantime, happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Who cares about the classes? There's a little
The
cat
dog
and
and
dog
cat.
contretemps going on. Contretemps going on here behind me.
It's all right, Stella.
And the dog can't get up the stairs and the cat can.
Yeah.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing the song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails, we'll see you down the road.
Goodbye, everybody.
So long.